Hello and welcome to Innovators with Jane King. In this week's show, the founders of NFT.NYC are here to explain this year's event, how it's grown, what kind of special surprises may be in store. And Carlos Amezcua talks to an author of family-style Mexican food who shares her delicious family secrets. And we also feature a Swiss chocolate company, Läderach, that is bringing their Swiss formula to the U.S. to introduce Americans to their chocolate specialties. Now here's Stephen Caruso with a look at this week's top stories in the business world.
Thanks, Jane. Here's the news that moved markets this week. Is the housing market starting to cool? Mortgage demand sank to its lowest level in 22 years this week, as rising interest rates and a lack of inventory cooled demand among potential home buyers. The Mortgage Bankers Association says the downturn occurred as the average interest rate on a 30-year fixed-rate mortgage rose to 5.4%. Americans may not be applying for mortgages, but they do continue to lean on credit cards and loans. Consumer credit surged by $38 billion in April amid the highest inflation in 40 years. The Federal Reserve says revolving credit, which mostly includes credit card balances, grew at an annual rate of 19.6% and totaled over $1.1 trillion in April, breaking the pre-pandemic record of $1.1 trillion. One thing our economy hasn't had to worry about is unemployment. That could be changing. Initial jobless claims spiked to their highest level since mid-January last week, despite signs of an otherwise strong employment picture. First-time filings for the week totaled 229,000, an increase of 27,000 from the previous week, and well ahead of the 210,000 estimate. In the wake of all the bad economic news, President Biden took to the airwaves, making his first in-studio appearance on any late-night talk show since becoming president. The president offered plenty of blame during his interview, but was light on details of how he's going to fix it. Now here's Jane, who's talking to the organizer of NFT NYC about their takeover of Times Square.